On June 3rd, we made it to Croatia, where we would have the opportunity to visit Vukovar and Osijek. By 8:30 that morning, the Viking Aegir made a brief stop in Ilok, Croatia, where guests would leave the ship for the Croatian countryside and wide-tasting shore excursion. Then she sailed to Vukovar, Croatia's largest river port, located at the confluence of the Vuka and the Danube, where we would disembark for the scheduled visit to Osijek. Later that morning, as we sailed towards Vukovar, we were asked to join a Croatian tamburica band in the lounge, as they would perform folk and modern songs strummed on a tamburica, a stringed instrument believed to have originated from ancient Mesopotamia. During the Croatian War of Independence, fought from 1991 to 1995 between the Croat forces and the Serb-controlled Yugoslav People's Army, Vukovar was overrun by Serbian forces after an 87-day siege. The city of Vukovar lost almost 50% of its population during the war. There are some once beautiful homes bombed out during the Croatian War of Independence, just standing as a testament to the horrors. On our way to Osijek, we passed bullet-riddled buildings in the city center. Now in view are the Vukovar Town Museum, the Supanija Palace, the County Court Building, and the Vukovar Hospital and Museum. Catholic Church Our Lady of Fatima in Vukovar. Abandoned houses riddled with bullet holes during the siege of Vukovar. By early afternoon, we made it to Osijek's Old Town, also referred to as Osijek's Citadel Complex, for a walking tour. Jesuits laid the foundation stone of the Church of St. Michael in 1725 on the foundation of the Kasimpasa Mosque. The church was finished in 1768. Gate to the Habsburg Star Fort. The Star Fort was constructed in the immediate vicinity of medieval Osijek after the defeat of the Ottoman forces in 1687 due to Osijek's strategic importance. Constructed starting in 1712, all 5 planned bastions and 2 gates were completed by 1715. By 1735, the inner town was finished and 3 northern bastions had been added. When complete, it was the largest and most advanced Habsburg fortress on the border with the Ottoman Empire. We then stopped at the Rising of the Holy Cross Church for a concert. A Holy Trinity column was erected in the fort's main square in 1730 as a plague monument featuring volutes with pedestals on which 4 protectors against the plague were placed. 4 additional pedestals were added to the monument in 1784, each featuring a statue of a saint. The City Guard building now houses the Archaeological Museum. Palace of Slavonian General Command, now seat of the University of Osijek Rectorate. The following pictures were captured from the vantage point of the tour bus window as we drove from Osijek to Laslovo, where we would meet a Croatian family. Laslovo is a peaceful village of picturesque rural scenery. Aside from some ruined houses, a traveler cannot imagine that 24 years ago this village was besieged by the fourth largest army of Europe for 152 days to no avail, thanks to the staunch opposition of Hungarian and Croatian soldiers and volunteers. During these 152 days, Laslovo became the symbol of Croatian and Hungarian coexistence and friendship. Meeting our Croatian hosts.
Aha, on je bio u uredu. Then it wasn't as hard as for the minors.
I started out.
You started out as a minor. Well, that was really hard.
Of the mine?
Yeah.
Of the mine?
On drilling, yes. On je bušio, bušotinama. Prvo radio, onda je bio u uredu.
Then it was time to say goodbye to Croatia as the Viking Aegir sailed towards Kalocsa in Hungary.